Overland the Red, Year 1. This year's event was held at Callie's Campground in Boone, Kentucky, right outside the Red River Gorge. Thursday's setup day saw some familiar faces come together. The title sponsor of this event, TCTeardrops, donated a teardrop trailer to benefit the local trail system. This event had no lack of volunteers. Later in the evening, our attendees started to arrive. Vendor Village was hopping, and everyone was enjoying each other's company. Fire pits were lit all over the campground, chairs were pulled up, and beers were shared. I couldn't wait to see how this first year's event went. This is the story of one group's experience at Overland the Red. The first night started with announcements, raffles, and general information about the area. There was no lack of giveaways donated by the awesome vendors.
Upper Midwest peeps.
The new.
Friday morning started with a big old cup of Got Your Six coffee.
All runs through.
After a short coffee powwow, our small group got on the trail. Today's goal was to do a little bit of the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway and see some local tourism spots. We did a quick air down before heading down the backside of Spas Creek, one of the most popular trails on the DBBB. This section of the trail really does represent off-roading in Kentucky. There's always time for a little trail cleanup. There really isn't anything like wheeling in Kentucky during fall. Halfway down this trail, we got out and let the dogs walk around and stretched our legs. We came across a few groups on this section, and we're happy to get out of the way for them to pass, especially for this full-sized beast. We're from the area, so we do these trails quite often. Every trip through, there's always a new obstacle to navigate around. We also came across a smoldering fire, so we took some time to put it out, one cupful at a time. Following an amazing morning of trail riding, we headed to the Glady Visitor Center. This place is packed full of the local history and geological information that you'd want to find. Just a short drive up from the visitor center, we did our afternoon hike at the Chimney Top Trail. The overlook out here really does represent how beautiful the gorge area is. After an amazing day of seeing the area, everybody was pretty tired, so we headed back to the camp for a second night of campfires, giveaways, and camaraderie. Even our favorite DJ, Chris from Expo, showed up to say hi.
Guys, welcome. These events are what makes this community so fantastic.
More raffles and some Kentucky local fairs were also given away that night. And some might even been partaken in next to a campfire. The following morning, it was time to head further south into the gorge along the Byway. Colors in Appalachia are some of the most beautiful in the country. After a short morning trail ride, it was time to actually see what this area is so famously named for. So our merry group took the skylift up to see Natural Bridge. Natural Bridge State Park, which resides in the Daniel Boone National Forest, is one of more than 150 natural bridges in the area. This one just happens to be the largest. The main arch of this park spans 78 feet long and 65 feet high. One last drive through Nata Tunnel, a hand-carved old railroad tunnel, before hitting one of the local Mexican joints for a margarita. Then back to camp for our last night of the event. We celebrated a few birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
Had a pumpkin carving competition. And had our grand prize raffle drawing for the TCTeardrops trailer. They gave away over $10,000 in prizes, including a TC Teardrop Oasis camper trailer, and the raffle raised over $3,300 for the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway. It's always 50-50 if a first-year event is going to go off without a hitch. This one went off flawlessly. we had one of the best times we've had in an event. All the attendees said they cannot wait till next year.